Good morning and welcome to day 2. As you can see, got a lot of clouds. It's sprinkling right now. It rained a lot overnight. We had a pretty good round of lightning and thunder, I think about 1:30 or 2 in the morning. I don't know, I was asleep, but it woke me up. You can see, probably hard to see way down there in the valley. The whole valley has a bunch of low clouds and fog. It'd probably be pretty cool to do some photography down there too. But right now, here at Mount Sopris, and you can't actually see the top of the mountain right now because of the clouds, but below it, right above the colorful trees, you see a band of clouds. There's actually a corral down here in the valley, which is pretty neat. So kind of gonna work along the road here. There's different openings as you go up the road where you can actually get some views, down into the valley. So I don't know if the photo right now is going to be the valley with the rain and the low clouds, or focus more on the trees up at the top with that band of clouds up there. But it's time to get the camera out and start finding a photo for this morning. Hopefully, if we could get just a little gap in the light, just something to light up that hill a little bit. And these are some amazing conditions. Oh, and maybe if the clouds around the mountain broke up a little bit too. But there's a ton of potential here. I know a lot of people that are into photography think, man, it's just a boring, rainy morning. Why wouldn't you sleep in? But these are the kind of conditions that give you the most potential. So looking forward to it, see what happens. Okay, so I've moved around a few different areas, and I think I finally settled on this area I really like. These oak trees in the front that have a nice orange color to them. Got the corral with the aspens further in the back, and then the clouds are kind of breaking up a little bit on the peak. Really nice scene here. If we could just get a little bit more of that peak to show, I think this is going to be awesome. So right here, right off the road, I showed you the road was up there. And then down here I'm on a cattle path. You can see the cow pies. So there's the scene. It's kind of cool here. You can see the clouds are just forming right on the tops of the trees, and then as they raise up, they kind of move to the northwest. So it's kind of constantly changing up there, but getting a lot more looks at the top of the mountain. So kind of hopeful that we're going to get some better holes here in a minute and get some nice photos of it. So the clouds on top of the mountains are just moving around all different directions, just creating different scene after different scene after different scene. So now I'm just taking different photos of the different cloud positions, and then when I get home, after the trip, I'll sort them all out and decide which one I like. But it's really awesome. Well, I had a goal on this trip also, was just not to camp on the comp, which means don't sit on one composition all morning. Move around, find different shots, find different scenes. And with these clouds just coming and going, it's been great for that, because I've moved all along this fence line and all along up on the road there. So trying to find different scenes. I know what I got right down there was awesome. I really like this one that's zoomed in more tight on the mountains. Looks like we got another low cloud moving in from the bottom. So I'm going to stop talking to you and get down there and take a couple more photos. So I moved down kind of further to the north than I've been all morning, and kind of getting this road kind of leading into the scene in my photo. It's really neat. I kind of like how that tall pine tree there kind of anchors would be the right side of my photo. The mountains are just left of that. The road works your way in. Part of that corral's way in the back. So kind of like this. It's just, I keep finding different scenes along here. I'm glad I'm moving around because I'm finding a lot of things. And remember, very beginning of this video this morning, I said these conditions have the most potential. And I would say, other than a little bit of sunlight on those peaks, these conditions have been amazing for photography. So glad. This is why we do it. Why we sleep in the rain and the thunderstorms, and then get up, crack of dawn, we tromp around here in the mud and get to see amazing scenes like this. Absolutely incredible. So it's been a great morning. No plans to rush right out of here yet, so I'm gonna keep working this road and see what else I can find. All of a sudden, we're under attack from this bank of fog just streaming up the valley. I do have a video of it going, trying to catch it, see how that turns out, but yeah, no kidding. The mountains are about ready to go. It's just a wall of fog that came in out of nowhere. This is crazy. All right, that was amazing. What a morning. I mean, just couldn't be any better. We do have to move on though. Can't stay here all day. I mean, we could, but we do have other plans today to get a little farther down by Kebler Pass and McClure Pass over by Crested Butte. So gonna head back down to town and get ready to move on south. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I haven't never seen that in person.
Right up top, I don't know, we'll see what it looks like up here, but I could be convinced to go back down there and take a look at those ferns.
Sounds good. All right, we just stopped here on the side of McClure Pass to photograph these ferns. They have a really nice golden color right now. They're kind of mixed in with the aspen, so a lot of fun compositions. Trying to pick out some here that make a really neat photo. All right, I hope the wind isn't too bad on this microphone, but right here on Kebler Pass, this is called the dike up here, and you see all the red trees up there. So it's gonna be our sunset shot tonight. Not quite sure, there's some storms rolling in. The light could go quick. We already took some safety shots just to get some really nice golden hour light on the peaks, and then also lighten up those red trees. Now we're actually gonna go down across where that guy is down there along the road and kind of look back, because hopefully tomorrow morning we will actually be on that side of the road looking back to the other direction here and getting light on the mountain that's behind me. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the weather holds out, hopefully the light holds out, because just a little bit ago the light was amazing, and like I said, it's fading fast. A lot of high clouds moving in, but high clouds can be good too, as long as they don't get too thick on the horizon. We just need a little bit of sun to shoot through those high clouds and light them up for us. All right, we still got an hour till sunset, but as you can see, this is looking to the west-southwest, and there's so the next storm I think is rolling in, so all the light we had is really muted right now. But I'm over here looking at this water. This is a beaver pond. There's a beaver dam up that way, another beaver dam down that way. So looking at the water, trying to find a location for tomorrow morning. So if we get up and it's not raining and there's some chance of a sunrise, I'll probably be here putting this water, this nice kind of U-shaped water in the foreground, those bright aspens in the background, and then hopefully there's some light up there on top of the peaks after that. All right, that's going to do it for day 2. Sorry, my camera battery died over there a little bit ago, so I didn't get to finish telling you what I was saying, but tonight ended up not happening. There's some really dark clouds and it looks like rain moving in. We're going to have rain overnight again tonight, and hopefully we're good for tomorrow. We scouted around tonight. We found what we think is our sunrise location for tomorrow morning. So where we're camping tonight, it's only maybe 300 yards up the road a little bit. We'll have to hike up the road across the beaver dam and then kind of up onto this little hill. So we have a plan for tomorrow morning. Just gonna take it easy tonight, cook some dinner here in a minute, and then get to bed kind of early. These photography trips kind of wear you out when you're up at the crack of dawn and get to bed late and cooking dinner after sunset. So hopefully tonight we're gonna eat quick and get to bed and get ready for day 3 tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be here in the Kebler Pass area, and then I think we're heading down south towards Ouray, Ridgeway, and Telluride. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.